Hey there, MiniWarGamers, Quirk here, and I'm going to be bringing you a 40k battle report. Today I've got Sean with me, and we're going to be playing your Chaos Demons against Orks. Orks, obviously. 1,500 points, we're going to be playing Deadlock, and let's go ahead and take a look at the armies to see who's going to be facing off against who. I have a feeling I'm going to win this one. That's fair?
Yeah, fair enough.
Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the armies. And starting off with the Forces of Chaos. Sean, take us through what you brought here.
So, I got my forces led by a Great and Clean One, Psychic Mastery level 3, with a greater reward. For troops, I have 2 squads of 4 Nurglings. There we go. Gonna think of their name for a second. And then 2 squads of 10 Plague Bearers.
Very nice.
Fast attack choices, I have 2 squads of 7 Plague Drones.
Ooh.
And then, to back them up, I have a Soul Grinder with Flame Bombardment.
Very nice. And over here we have the Orks. I've brought a War Boss on a bike. He has a Lucky Stick, heavy armor, and a bike. So, good times there. I've brought 10 bikers, along with 1 Boss Knob with a Power Claw. That's him right there, holding the Power Claw. Yeah. Alright, so there's all those bikes right there. We've got 2 units of 29 boys with 1 Boss Knob with a Power Claw in them. I've also equipped them with heavy armor. I'm going to see what happens if I give them a 4-up save, see if I can actually make them last a little bit longer. And then in the back here, I've got 15 Ludas. It's a lot of Ludas. And then just for some aerial support here, I've brought 2 Daka Jets. And here we have the board that we're going to be playing on today for Deadlock. We're going to be deploying Vanguard Strike style. And as you can see, we've got these 6 objectives on the board there. You can see 5, I believe, on the table right now. There's also one, if you look right in this building here, you probably can't see it from the camera angle, but there's also an objective hiding out in there as well. And rolling to see who goes first. Got 5, and Sean got a 4. I feel like going first this time. And here we have the Orc deployment. Look at those little triangle waves of boys over there. And then over here we have the Chaos deployment. Now you've left a couple things in reserve.
All my troops and my HQ.
Alrighty. So if you want to roll to see if you can steal the initiative.
Cool.
No. Alrighty. So let's start off with Orcs turn 1. And starting with Orcs turn 1, these are the objectives that I flipped. So starting off with the movement phase, this group of Orcs is going to start running into this building. So, well, 3 inches. And ending their 3-inch movement into cover there. Just kind of spreading out a little bit. Next up, this unit of boys are going to advance their 6 inches. And just ending their 6-inch advance right there. I am trying really hard to get to that objective. I don't think I can make it. Next, this unit's going to advance up. The War Boss is actually going to detach from the unit, so just the bikes are going to advance. And just ending their advance right here. These 2 guys do have to pass a dangerous terrain check, so... oh, we're good. Next, my Warlord is going to advance. He's going to head straight for objective number 4, so... for a wicked wheelie. And ending right there. He's also going to have to pass a dangerous terrain check. Difficult, whatever. We're good. Yay. So that ends the movement phase. Going on to the shooting phase. I'm going to actually have these 2 units both run. This unit's going to go 6. Awesome. And this unit is going 3. And they're all ending their advances here. I unfortunately was just a little shy of catching that objective. But over here, up against the wall there, I just barely got the objective that you can see through the window there. Next up, all my looters that are hiding out in the building here are going to take some shots at those flying wasp-like things down there. What are they called?
Plague Drones.
Plague Drones. So, 15 heavy D3 shots here. How many shots do I get in total? That many. Alright, so hitting on 5s and 6s here. And wounding on 2s. And 7 wounds in total, so 7 saving throws.
5 plus. So I saved 1, so 2 go down.
Alrighty. So lastly, the bikes are just going to turbo boost around and get into a better position. So just ending their advance there. 5 of them did move into or are already in the cover, so that's 5 dangerous terrain checks. And they're all good. And that will be the end of Orcs turn 1. And at the end of Orcs turn 1, these are the objectives that I scored. So at the start of Sean's turn, these are the objectives that he flipped. So moving up the drones. And the drones are going to end their advance right there. boys are getting rowdy.
So we're moving these guys up into this position.
And just ending their nice little conga line advance right there. I think I'm going to get shot a little bit. Just doing a difficult terrain check for the 2 drones right there. Oh,
one takes a wound.
And makes it.
Saves.
Alright, and the other one who's chilling out on flag number 5. Ooh.
Whoa.
Ooh, nice catch. Oh, that's a
And
wound.
takes a wound.
And the soul grinder's just going to shimmy on over. Giving him some line of sight. And 5 of the drones that are within 12 inches are going to take some shots at this boy squad. So 5 guys shooting twice, looking for 4s to hit. Right on. And poison on a 4+. That'll be 2 there. So I have 2 t-shirt saves. But I have heavy armor, so it's a 4 up. And we're good. Next up we got these 3 drones here, who are also going to shoot at the boy squad. Okay.
Hitting on 4s.
Oh, there you go.
Much better.
And wounding on 4s with poison. So 2 again. Alright. And heavy armor saves. We got it. Paid for itself. And the soul grinder is going to drop its large template on the unit of boys. Going right there. Oh, goody. Roll and scatter, see where it goes. Oh. So the 4-inch deviation will put it right there, and he's going to be clipping 2, 4, 6 boys. And wounding on 2s here. Oh, alright, well, let's try some cover saves here. 5 up. Hey, one didn't die. That will cost me 4 boys. No! Here you go. You want to stay. And next, the soul grinder is going to shoot his harvester cannon at the same unit of boys. Snap shooting. Alrighty.
Almost.
And entering into the assault phase, he's actually opting not to assault. He's going to be staying back to capture the objective. And that will bring us to the end of Chaos turn 1. Let's see what objectives he scored.
So I scored objective 5 here. And objective 6 there.
Very nice. Starting of Orks, turn 2. And starting of Orks, turn 2. These are the objectives that I have. And reserve rolls for my 2 Daka Jets. One of them comes in. And so, starting everything, the Daka Jet has flown in right there. And starting off, the bikes are going to advance up. And just ending their advance like that. I've got 6 dangerous terrain checks here. And we're good. Next I'm going to have these boys advance through cover heading that way. How far do they go? Oh, that's all I need. And just finishing up their advance. Coming for you, drones. Coming for you. Next, this unit of boys are going to advance, and they're just going to kind of dodge that piece of terrain there, so I'm not going to roll the difficult terrain. And just finishing off their advance, getting really close to those drones. So, entering the shooting phase, my Daka Jet here is going to take a shot at these drones. And with Ballistic Skill 3, looking for 4s to hit. And it is Twin Link, so I do get to re-roll here. Hey, I can live with that. And looking for 3s to wound. That will be... Ooh, 2, 4... Ooh, 2, 4, 6, 7 wounds.
7 and 5 up and golden saves. Made 1, so 2 more go down.
There goes 2 more drones. Next up, my bike squad is also going to shoot at this unit of drones. So 30 shots here, hitting on 5s. And twin linked. And twin linked here. And 19 hits in total, wounding on 4s. So the one model is in cover, has a 2-up save. So rolling them 3 at a time here.
Reroll that one.
Okay.
There's a wound.
Still good. Nice.
One wound.
Gonna have my Ludas take some shots at the Soul Grinder. And 15 D3 shots. So 26 attacks here, hitting on 5s. And glancing on 6s. That will be 1 glance. And crazy high cover save. Oh, I got a glance in.
Yep.
And Soul Grinder down to 3. And my unit of boys here are going to take some pistol shots at these drones. Alright, so 26 shots coming in, hitting on 5s. And wounding on 6s. Nothing. And moving on to the assault phase, I'm going to start off with this unit of boys here. They're going to assault the drones. Would you like to Overwatch, sir?
I would love to Overwatch.
Alrighty. And 14 shots of Overwatch. 1 hit.
Wounding on a 4.
That'll do it. And 1 t-shirt save. Nope, I lost a boy. Yeah. Gonna see if I can make the charge. I think I got it. But just in case. Oh, no, still got it. Just for good measure, I'm also going to assault with this unit of boys right here. Going into them. Do we make it? 8? Yeah, I'm pretty sure, even with the -2 from cover, or from terrain, I still get that. And lastly, this unit of bikes is going to charge into these plague bearers. Would you like to Overwatch, sir?
I would.
Alrighty. And 6 Overwatch attacks. Nope.
No hits.
Alright, going for the charge here. Ooh, let's re-roll this one. That's better. With the charge, the 1 bike does make it. So the 1 Hammer of Wrath looking for a wound. Yep. And 1 save.
Nope.
So going for your pile-in. Okay.
Hitting on 4s.
And toughness 5 against strength.
It's poison 3+.
Oh, never mind then. Ooh.
I'll wound.
Alright. So 4-ups coming here. Come on, guys. I lost 2 bikes. There goes my 2. No. And going for a pile in here. So 15 attacks here, hitting on 3s?
Yep.
Okay. And wounding on 4s thanks to Furious Charge. That will be... Ooh, 2, 4, 6 wounds. And 6 5-ups.
So, wound and 1's dead, so that's 2.
Okay.
Yep.
So there goes those 2.
That one with 1 wound, and then another guy.
Next, moving over to this combat here, which the drones get to pile in first. So, and in their pile in there, the 5 plague bears are, or probably the 5 plague drones right here, are the ones that are going to be attacking. So, starting off with this plague drone right here is going to attack this squad. Alright, so hitting on 4s and wounding on 4s. 3s. Ooh,
Yep.
gross.
So 2 hits.
Yep.
1 wound.
And 1 save. Oh, we're good. And then these ones right here are all going to attack this unit. So 12 attacks back. 4 and wounding on 3s. 2. And 2 saves. Oh, I lost 1. Yeah. So starting off with this unit of boys, they're all going to pile in. I'm going to do this off camera. So, 42 attacks. This is 14 in my hands. I'm going to roll this 3 times. So first time hitting on 3s. So 7. 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And strength 5 against toughness 5, wounding on 4s here. So 10 wounds. Attack.
That's a dead drone.
Yep. And that's it for that attack. Moving on to these boys now attacking. And 54 attacks, so I have 18 in my hand. I'm going to be rolling this 3 times. Or sorry, 52 attacks. Rolling this 3 times. Nope, 54. I had it right. Haha. So there was 10. 22. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. 33. So, 33. I have 11 dice here, so we're rolling it 3 times. Wounding on 4s. So, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 wounds. And 17 5-up saves. Wow. Well done. So that'll be 4 dead total. Alright, so just ending off like that with 1 left. Demonic instability check for this unit right here. If you roll double 1s, they all come back. Nope. No. So taking 5 additional wounds to demonic instability. And
that's dead.
3. So that'll kill him off. And then over here, looking for double 1s. Does the squad come back? No. And 1 more here. Oh, that's 3 there. That's another gone drone. Consolidation move. 4. Consolidation move. 6. Ooh. And consolidating. 2. And after everything's all said and done, there's a consolidation movement for the bikes, for the boys, and for that unit of boys right there. And at the end of Orcs turn 2, these are the 3 objectives that I scored. So at the start of Sean's turn, these are the objectives that he drew. And we'll see if the Great and Clean one comes in through reserve. Yep.
And then we'll do 2 squads of these.
Okay. Yep.
And then the 2 squads of Plague Bearers.
Yep. Awesome. So starting off with the Deep Strike right here, see if they land there. Oh.
11.
They're going pretty far. So an 11 will land them right there. So that's going to force a dangerous train check. And, oh, there's one. And one wound. Next up we have a Plague Bearer landing right here. Oh, 10 inches. And that will cause a mishap at there. 4. So they go back into ongoing reserves. Next, the Great Unclean one. Lands right where it needs to. We have this little unit of Nurglings right here. They're going 8 inches. Which will force a... No, I don't think... Oh, that might be a mishap. Yeah, never mind, they landed perfectly fine. And the last unit of Plague Bearers, landing right where they need to. And just landing like that. So the Soul Reaver?
Grinder.
Close enough. It's just gonna move up right there.
Staying an inch away somewhere. Alright, show the psychic.
And starting at the Psychic phase, getting 4 warp charges in total. And the Great Clean one did pull Biomancy and Pyromancy, Inferno, and Smite. So starting off, the Great Unclean one is going to cast Smite. 2 dice.
Goes off once.
Yep. And Assault 4 Smite shooting at my boys.
Hitting on 2s.
Ooh.
Let me double check.
So 2 hits. And wounding on 2s.
It's only strength 4.
So wounding on 4s. 1 wound. And no save. So I just lose a boy. No. Pop. Next he's going to try Inferno. Same target. And it doesn't go off.
No.
Next, the Great Unclean one is going to give the Grima over to the Soul Grinder. Ooh,
And it goes off.
Yeah.
So, reset.
And moving on to the Warp Storm. Ooh.
11.
So normally an 11 will require some sort of a Psyker. Since I don't have any, the Warp Storm doesn't do anything this turn. Soul Grinder is going to drop his template.
I think I'll put it on this guy.
Alrighty. See if it scatters.
I don't have the scatter.
So check and see if it scatters anywhere. Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna be off. It goes 6 inches.
So 6 inches over here. You're still going to clip the 1.
And
And
2 wound. Yes.
got it. And save. Nope. And snap firing the other 3. 1 hits.
Strength 7. Take him down.
That'll definitely
that's
do
a
it.
wound. Yep.
And that's just a dead die. And entering the assault phase, the Soul Grinder is going to assault the biker unit. I'm not going to overwatch because I can't hurt him. Check and see if he makes the distance.
6 inches.
I think that got it. Yep, you definitely got that. So 5 attacks looking for force to hit. That is 2 hits. Strength.
A lot.
Oh,
So 1.
1 wound. And that's just going to squish 1 guy. Actually, no, I get a save from this, don't I? Strength 6 against toughness 5. Never mind, that doesn't hurt me. And ending my pile in, unfortunately, I'm only strength like 4, so I can't even hurt you. So, yeah, that just ends combat. And at the end of the Chaos phase, he did score Harness the Warp for 1 point. And start of Orcs turn 3. These are the 2 objectives that I drew. And rolling reserve for my Jet. Nope, it's staying out. So entering the movement phase, my Jet is just going to turn and fly like an eagle to right here. This unit of boys are going to advance since I have something in cover. Moving through cover here. Going 6. Awesome. And they're just going to end their movement right there. Next minute, this unit of boys to move. They are moving through cover, so they're going 4. And just ending their advance right there. Getting really close to that Great Unclean one. My War Boss is going to advance over this way. Just ending right there. And just going to borrow this for a second. Does he take a dangerous? Nope, we're good. Starting at the shooting phase, my Docket Jet here is going to shoot down at these Nurglings. Looking for 3s to hit with a twin link gun. Thank goodness it's twin link. Holy. There we go. And wounding on 2s here. And 7 saves. Wow.
Oh, 1 dead base.
Next up, my Ludas are going to shoot at the Plague Bearers. D3 shots apiece. And hitting on 5s and 6s here. And wounding on 2s. So that will be 6 wounds. And thanks to Shrouding, they get 3 up saves here. And
3 go down.
nice. Next, this giant unit of boys is going to take some pistol shots at the Great Unclean One. So, hitting on 5s and wounding on 6s here. And 5 tries here. Ooh,
3 wounds.
3 wounds.
And 1 wound.
And 6 more boys in this unit are also going to shoot at him. Hitting on 5s, wounding on 6s. So there's 1. Ooh, and a wound. Does he save it? No. Hey, I caused a wound. Unit down to 4. And my war boss is just going to turbo boost down here. Entering the assault phase, this unit of boys right here is going to try and assault the Great Unclean One. Can he overwatch?
He has no shooting attacks.
Alrighty, so let's just go straight for the assault here. Oh, I think I made that. And just finishing their assault right there. So, the Great Unclean One gets to attack first. So, the Great Unclean One attacking first, hitting on 3s. Ooh. And wounding on 2s. 2. And that will kill off 2 guys. So, 42 attacks. I got 12 dice in my hand, rolling this 3 times, hitting on 5s? 4s. What does skill 4 against your 6s? Let's just double check. So, hitting on 4s here. There's 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And looking for 6s to wound here. So, 3 wounds in total. Looking for the saves here. Oh, it takes 1 more. And my Power Claw hitting on 4s. There's 2. Wounding on 3s. Strength 8. There's 1. And 1 save. Oh, there's another one. Bringing him down to 2 wounds total. And going over here to the combat with the Soul Grinder. So Soul Grinder gets to attack first with 4 attacks. That's 3 hits.
Nah, I think it's only 2.
Oh, okay,
He's
2
only
hits.
weapon skill 3.
Oh, yeah, 2 hits and 2 dead. And piling in, the only thing that can hurt him is this guy, so let's just roll him. So 3 attacks hitting on 3s. Well, there's 1. And strength 8, so glancing on a 5. Nothing. So I lost combat, rolling for morale here. Oh, I panic. What do? Oh, d6 attacks. There's 1. Hits on a 4. Hits me. Save on a 4+. I lost another bike. Mob rule. And that is the end of Orks turn 3. Starting of Chaos turn 3. And deep striking is ongoing reserves. The unit Plague Bears are going right there. Do they scatter?
Of course they do.
Yeah, and that's going to land right on the unit of boys.
Yeah, it's another mishap.
Yep. And mishap. Oh, they're gone.
Yeah.
Starting off with the Nurglings, which way are they going?
So they're moving to this objective. Swarms move through cover, so they'll land right here.
And the Plague Bears?
They're just gonna get deeper in this building.
Just gonna tuck in. Ending right there and making sure they get those cover saves. And Nurglings are just to be going up.
Onto this objective.
And skipping the Psychic phase because his Psyker is caught in combat. So moving on to the Warp Storm table. 5. So on a 6+, there's a large blast that gets dropped on this unit. So on this guy, no. On your Nurgles over here, nope. On my War Boss, no. On my Ludas, nope. On your Nurgle, nope. On the Nurglings over here, nope. And that's it.
That's it.
Entering and exiting the chaos shooting phase as the only shooting model he has available is currently tied up in combat. Starting off with the combat and the Soul Grinder. Soul Grinder is going to attack first. Whoa,
Not a hit.
nothing. Okay.
Man.
And the only guy that can hurt him needs... What's your weapon skill again?
3.
3? Okay, looking for 3s to hit. And strength 8 against your armor 13, looking for 5s to glance. Hey, I got a glance.
3 up in bone save. Saved.
And starting off with the combat over here with the Great Unclean One. Great Unclean One gets to attack first. There's 3 hits. And wounding on 2s. 3 dead. Oh boy, oh boy. Blah. And doing my pile in here. Not that any of these poor little guys can hurt you. So, Knob with a Power Claw. Rolling to hit. There's 2 hits. 3 hits, never mind. And wounding on 3s here. 1 wound.
Bone 5 up. Nope. Down
Okay.
1.
Down to 1. Yay! But unfortunately I lost combat, so... Oh! I think I panic. What do? It's a 4, so it's D3 wounds. 1. Hits on a 4. No, we're good. And at the end of Chaos turn 3, he scores 2 objectives. Objective 1 and Objective 3. Starting of Orks, turn 4. Rolling for reserves. Hey, he comes in. Oh, this Docket Jet comes in from reserves, landing right there. And this Docket Jet is going to fly off and go into ongoing reserves. Warboss is going to advance up and ending right there. He did go over this, so just a dangerous terrain check. He's good. And this unit of boys here is going to head this way, going for the Nurglings over there, moving to cover, going 6. August. Awesome. And just ending their advance right there. Entering the shooting phase, the Docket Jet is going to take a shot at the Nurglings right here, looking for 4s to hit. Okay, re-rolling because it's twin linked. There we go. And wounding on 3s. So that will be 5 wounds. And 5 cover saves. 3 go down.
3.
Warboss in the shooting phase is going to turbo boost up. And just end right here. Whoop. Next, all the Orc boys here are going to shoot their pistols into the Nurglings. And 26 shots here, hitting on 5s, wounding on 3s. And wounding on 3s here. That will be 5 wounds. And 5 cover saves. 1 wound. Next up, my Ludas are going to take a shot across the board at these Nurglings right here. And 15 D3 shots, so there you go. And hitting on 5s. And wounding on 2s. So 10 wounds with a 2-up save from cover. And they make them all. Nice. So entering into the assault phase, this unit of boys right here are going to assault the Nurglings. I'm pretty sure not double ones. And just for good measure. No. Well, I still make it. Just ending their assault there. And starting off with the Soul Grinders attacks. They all hit.
No, 2 hits.
Oh, 2 hits.
2.
Yeah. 2 guys gone. And piling in. The 1 guy who can actually hurt it. 3s to hit. 1 hit. 5 for a glance. That's a glance. And looking for that invuln. Nailed it. Next, moving on to the fight with the Great Unclean One. He gets to go first.
Yeah. I'm gonna actually issue a challenge against your
My knob.
Your knob.
I was going to issue a challenge. Okay.
We both forgot it.
Alright.
Alright.
So you get to go first.
Yep. 3 hits.
And my knob is dead.
2.
There goes my knob. And I don't have anything that can attack back, but I'm really enjoying keeping him tied up in combat because that means no psychic powers, so we're just going to chill out right there. And over to this. The Nurglings actually get to go first. So finished their pile in. So looking for 4s to hit. That's a lot of attacks. And 5s to wound. That will be 4. 4 armor saves. Come on boys, 4 ups. Oh, I made 1. So that means these 3 are gone. And Orks finishing their pile in. So 30 attacks back, hitting on 3s. I got 10 dice here. So first round. There was 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And wounding on 3s here. So that will be a lot of wounds. That's 16 wounds.
Looking for 5 wounds. So that's 1, 2, and 3 bases gone.
Alright. 1, 2, and 3. Then I'll put the Power Claw. 3 hits, wounding on 2s. 2 wounds. And 5 up. Oh, that's enough to kill it.
Yep.
And Orks consolidating. 1 inch. Oh boy. So, lost combat here. They're good with a 7. And the bikes, they're good with a 4. And at the end of my turn, I scored 1 objective. And these are the objectives that were drawn for Chaos. So Chaos is skipping the movement phase, or they're doing the shooting phase?
We're bypassing Psychic because he's also there,
Yep.
so it would be Warp Storm tables next.
Yes. So what do we get?
So 8.
The Warp Storm has taken effect. Does it affect this cube? On a 6? No. My War Boss. Yes. Uh-oh. This might not
So
end
he
well.
takes D6 hits.
So 5.
3, 5. Strength 6, toughness
5.
5, so wounding on 3s. So 2 wounds.
Alright.
And no rends, so 2 armor saves.
And 2 4-ups. Oh, I messed up 1. Oh, the lucky stick! Haha, I made it. For my Ludas. Nope.
And Dr. Jet.
Yeah, my Jet. Of course. Yes. 3. Strength 6, so it will glance on a 4. There's a pen. Yeah, give her. What happens? 2. Okay, so we just gotta fly straight. So moving on to the assault phase, the Great Unclean One.
So 2 hits. 1 wound.
1 boy dies. Over here with the Soul Grinder.
2 hits.
Yeah. 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Alright, so this guy's gone, and 1 wound left on the knob. The knob attacks back, hitting on 3s. 3 hits. Glancing on 5s. 1 glance.
I forgot to use the grit one. So 5 up. Nope.
Yay!
Takes. So he's down. I think he already took 1 whole point, right?
Yep.
Down the 2.
So, lost combat here. Morale check. They're good. And for the bike squad, he's also good. And he has scored Blood and Guts.
No, I didn't.
Wait.
I didn't do that one.
Nope.
Because your knob's still alive. Never mind.
There we go, never mind. Haha, no objectives for you. And that's the end of Chaos turn 4, going on to Orks turn 5. So starting with the movement phase, my 1 plane comes in from reserves. He's going to end right there. And this plane is going to just go for a little flight way over here. Right there. Movement phase, nothing's really going to move. I'm content with where the boys are over there. My boss is where he needs to be. My planes are where they need to be. So let's move on to shooting phase. I'm actually going to have this plane and this plane both shoot at that Nurgling squad. This is the first plane. It only gets to hit on snapfire shots. So there's 1 hit, twin linked. 2 hits. Awesome. And the other Jet hitting on 4s. Twin linked. Okay. And all of them combined are hitting on 3s. So that will be 6 wounds. And 6 wounds with a 2-up cover save. Hey, I did a wound. And 1 wound will instant kill. Next up, all my Ludas are going to take some shots at the Nurglings hiding out in there. D3 shots apiece. And hitting on 5s and 6s. And wounding on 2s. So that will be 8 wounds. And 8 wounds coming in.
2 more go down.
Alright.
There's 2.
That drops 2 more.
2 closest. Right there.
And moving over to the assault phase, I am going to have my Warboss assault this guy right here. Does he make the distance? Yes, he does.
Move off for you.
Thank you. The Soul Grinder gets to go first.
I'm gonna put him on your Warboss.
Okay.
So
There's one hit. Nope, not quite. My Warboss attacking back, hitting on... Oh, you know what? Just for good measure, Lucky Stick in this. Oh, gonna Lucky Stick this one too. Oh, well, let's not Lucky Stick anymore then. And looking for 3s to glance. There's a glance and a pen. Going for the saves here, for the... Which one is this?
we'll do the pen first. Goes through.
Okay.
And the glance also goes through.
Alright, so enough to kill him, but what does the penetration shot do? Well, it makes a weapon destroyed, so he's just gone. Blah. And consolidation movement for the Warboss. And for the bike. Cool. 3 is going to put him here, and the Warboss is just going to scooch over like that. And jumping over here, the Great Unclean One gets to kill some more Nurgle, or some more Orks. That's a lot of Orks about to die. There goes 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that is the end of Orcs turn 5. And at the end of my turn, I will score 2 for scoring objective 6. And starting of Chaos turn 5 here. Not gonna move, not gonna shoot. We're down to Great Unclean One beating the crap out of people.
Just the Great Unclean One.
Alright, well let's roll for Warp Storm and see if anything happens there. You might be able to kill a bunch of stuff.
Let's do Warp Storm. So 8, which is the same as last time.
Yep, so...
So we'll go for that squad.
Oh no!
They take
5.
5 hits. And 1 wound.
Alright, and I get a regular save from this? What was the AP on it?
It's a rend. So
Oh, it's a rent, so he's just dead. Hey, you killed him. Alright, and for my Warboss? Nope. For the Orc boys over here? Nope. For my Ludas? Nope. For this Jet? Nope. And for this Jet? No. Alright, and moving on to the Great Unclean One, just trying to kill 5 more boys. That will definitely hit 5 of them. And that will kill 4 of them. They did fail combat, or lose combat, so morale check. They're good. So at this point in time, Sean has decided to call the game. Makes sense. I had a really good turn. First turn, second turn, so all in all, I did have a lot of fun. You killed quite a few boys there. Great Unclean One definitely rocked me.
Yep,
good handshake there. And there you go, MiniWarGamers. That was a 1,500 point game of Orcs versus Chaos. Vault members, stay tuned or click the link below. There's going to be a Vault match between Sean and I where we're going to take something different, possibly have a different game outcome. Obviously, I'm new to this game, so if there's any rules mistakes that I did make, please leave a comment below so that I know not to make it in the future. Also, if you are interested in coming in and playing us, go to miniwargaming.com/challenge for all the details. Until then, guys, happy wargaming.